of course, you see him on the new banner and stuff like that. I won't say that loud what I said in front of Marika's deal, but Mark has done really awesome. He was one of my black belts back in the day, and it's funny that when I say this and that, because Tim, which is another one of my black belts I hadn't seen for years, and stuff like that, and just right out of the blue, we caught up, and he went to St. Louis with me and stuff. Same thing, Mark, I hadn't seen him for years, and he seen my post, and it's like, Tommy, is this stuff for real, or are you just trying to make a quick buck somewhat, right? And,
that's exactly right.
Yeah, so, I mean, that was his facial expression. It's like, Tommy, so you just trying to make some money, aren't you? It's like, no, this stuff's real. So, but I'll let Mark tell his story, because it's pretty awesome. And he's getting thinner. It's crazy. Awesome.
You know, there is such excitement from me on this, because it touches so close to home. I have been overweight for years. So I got my black belt in 1999, and from that point on, I had kids, and my wife had kids. I had sympathy cravings and stuff like that. And this past July, I was probably the heaviest I've ever been. I was at 280 pounds. It was extremely humiliating for me because I'm from Bolivar. We have, every year we have our big centennial, or our big 4th of July festival type thing. And the newspaper was out there taking pictures, and I was standing beside my daughter in a pose. I was just sitting watching, actually I was watching some Taekwondo students and stuff, and they took a side shot. And I looked like I was about to deliver twins. I mean, big. And at that point, I was so humiliated because they put that picture on the web. Here I am, red, white, and blue, you know, and looking like a popsicle, you know, it's just humiliating. So whenever I saw Tommy's post, it's like, you know, I've tried everything else. Tommy doesn't need to lose weight. He's never needed to lose weight, as far as I'm concerned. But there's got to be something to this, because I'm seeing all these before and after, before and after. And this here was the picture that they took of me, and you can see I'm just about ready to deliver. And then I'm also big in Boy Scouts, and that's actually why I'm late. My son got a big award. I got an award for being in Boy Scouts, but this is one that was taken, I think, in June of this past year at Marshfield at Camp Arrowhead. And I'm a big boy at that point. And it's just, these two pictures just hit home. Whenever I saw the before and after, it's like, you know, I've got to try something. So, talked to Tommy. I came here, and he told me I looked like a whooped puppy. And these were the pants that I wore whenever I came in. And these were tight. Just back in July, end of July. So what I've got to tell you is this stuff works. It's not that there's a lot to it that you can make money. Yeah, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to help you guys live a life, get a life on something that I have struggled with for so long. And Tommy is, for me, a godsend, because I would still be wearing these pants if it wasn't for him. So thank you, thank you, thank you.
Tell you know, he went to the rally in Springfield, so he's already heard the new Body by Bye. So he met a couple of people. Share that
one of the guys that I just friended him, he was on KY3. Mike, I forget his last name, but he still is a big boy, but he was over 500, I think, close to 600 pounds. He's lost 225 pounds as of today, and still a lot more to go. But he's got his life back. I mean, he's getting it back. There was one gentleman that had been in a wheelchair, and I saw him walk across the stage up there, and he still had to walk.
JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo is another good example. But it's something that once you see, and I've never been a health nut. I'd eat, if I wanted a cookie at 10 o'clock at night, I'd go eat 10, and not even think a second thing about it. So it's not a matter of ever being or wanting to be fit, but this has changed my life in so many ways beyond what this is. So I've gone from these are 46s and they were tight. These are 36s and I've got room. So my goal is to lose another 20 pounds, get into the healthy. I was obese too. So this is just to tell you guys, this is real. I mean, I'm a Joe Schmo, if anything, and any of you guys can do this. So.
And people that know me